just the weathering to go, and a new Year of the Wolf intro. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, yeah, the Wulfen are almost complete. Just the weathering to go. I have 1 day left to weather them, put them on their basis and give them a coat of varnish. And I'm ready for the game on Saturday with Aceface, a game of 30k, Space Wolves versus World Eaters. It's going to be an awesome, epic game and I can't wait. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I've got a brand new Year of the Wolf intro. So a massive thank you to JewelKnightJess for making that intro for me. It's really awesome, love it. So thank you for that. And if you fancy having some new intros done for yourself, check out JewelKnightJess's channel. Really great channel, and also into doing obviously intros and stuff for a very small fee. So if you're interested in that, go and check her channel out. Well worthwhile anyway. She does loads and loads of great painting, Age of Sigmar, and loads of other stuff. Well worth checking out. Okay, so yeah, the power weapon effects are done. I've also glued on the backpacks. So let's have a closer look at the Wulfen. Right, so first of all, we've got the pack leader with these rather nice looking claws. Really like the claws. Had a lot of fun painting them, and I have to say I'm really happy how they've come out. I'm just going to rotate them around just so you can see a little bit more detail. And also I've now glued on, as I said, the backpack there. And as this is the Wolfguard sort of, well, it's not Wolfguard, is it? But the pack leader, I've given him the one with the wolf hanging down, the wolf pout, which is how all of my leaders are. So yeah, really happy with that guy, looking pretty cool. And of course, as I said, just the weathering to do on these guys. So let's move straight on to the other guy with the claws as well. Alright, so that's the second guy with the claws, and he has a Chaos backpack. Just going to rotate him around a little bit there. Just so you can see him. He has the Empress Children backpack. That's the one with the pink armour. And as I spin around, you can now see the claw going into the skull a little bit clearer, I think, than probably what it was before. So that's looking pretty cool. And I'll have a little bit of blood on there. I won't be doing any blood effects on the power weapon effects because I basically don't want to ruin the work that I've done. It took me a good number of hours to do these weapon effects, so I don't really want to ruin it. I might have a bit of splattering here and there though, and that skull's probably going to have some blood just coming out of the eyes and things. So that's the second claw guy. Right, next up we've got the guy with the axe, yeah, I went for something a little bit different on this power weapon effect than what I usually do, because usually I have the highlights around the sort of central section of the blade, but on this one I decided to do this little diagonal design. I think works quite well and sort of gives it a bit more indication that he's swinging that axe, like a bit of a motion on it. So yeah, I really like it. Came out quite nicely. Just spin him around so you can see the other side. Just there, might have to tilt him a little bit. There you go. And of course, as always, I've made all of my weapons have that sort of frosty look, so they can sort of double up as frost weapons and also power weapons. And obviously I know the Wulfen can't take frost weapons, but all of my power weapon effects have that frosty feel to them. So yeah, let's have a look now then at the Thunderhammers. Okay, so the first Thunderhammer. Now I have to be honest, I found the hammers more difficult to paint than swords and blades and stuff, because they've got that sort of squarer look. It's more difficult to put my lightning effect on. However, I'm really happy how it came out. Now hopefully the light isn't washing this out too much. I maintained the central section for where the lightning was actually coming from on both the top and the side. Hopefully again you can see that. And of course I gave it that frosty look as well. So I didn't want my power weapons on this army just to be too overpowering, too bright. So sort of that's why I did the sort of frost look as well, just to sort of dull them down a little. But yeah, looking pretty cool. And he's obviously got the normal backpack on there as well. Just spin him around there. So that's that guy. Let's have a look at the last Thunderhammer. Okay, and the last guy with the hammer. Again, I found this hammer quite awkward to paint. It's got almost like a etched out pattern in this area. So after I did the effects, I went in, I just gave a little blue wash in the recesses of the pattern. Yeah, it came out quite well, so I'm happy with it. Although it doesn't necessarily have that lightning effect, it definitely has a sort of power effect. Now if you are interested in how I did all these power weapon effects, then in the Back to Basics video, Power Weapons, I'll link it up in the description below. You can actually see me physically painting up these power weapons. So if you are interested, I shall, like I said, link that up. And he's got the Black Legion backpack there, just to break things up. And of course, if you're not aware, these Space Wolves are 13th Company Space Wolves, locked in the Eye of Terror, and they've stolen Chaos armour to replace their own armour. That's why they've got bits of Chaos armour on them. Okay, so that is how they are looking. So really happy how they look. I hope you like them too. Please let me know in the comments box below. As I said, I've still got the weathering to do, and that will dull them down, make them a little bit more dirty. I don't go over the top with the weathering because I don't want to ruin all the work that I've done, but I do give them an indication that they've been in battle for quite some time. And then once that's done, I'll pin them to the bases. I will have these ready for the game on Saturday against Aceface. And then a couple of days after that, I'll take some pictures and do a showcase video of them all finished up. So loads to look forward to on the channel with the Wulfen. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you can keep up to date with the wonders of Warhammer 40k. And I'll see you in the next video.